Good morning. So, someone asked me if I don't do like a morning routine, like the inspection of the truck before I drive. And I'm just gonna, like, that's something I do every morning, so it's kind of tedious. Not tedious, but it's something that I don't think too much of. I just do it and check everything. So I was just thinking about running you guys through what I do every morning. So I have poured coffee in my coffee mug with the logo of my company. And the first thing I do, I put in the card. Hope you can see it there. Let's see, I can use this so I can check that you have the same view as I have. Let's see on my phone here. Yeah, well, you can't see it that good, but yeah, here it is. So I'm just putting in the card so I can make sure I have the right stuff I can put on that. It's what country I start in, that I have started my working day right now. And then I do this, turn on the ignition, and then I check on my truck how much oil is in the engine. And again, I hope you can see this. I'm not sure if it's very visible for you guys, but it's okay. The levels are fine. And then I check the brakes, and again, they're also fine. And this, 90%, very good. That's a clutch. And when I need to have inspection of the truck, so everything is fine. And then I start the truck itself. And now I'm gonna put on the camera there. And as I wait for the air to build up, I go around and check my lights. And my tires. So every morning I do this, see that everything's fine, because I can feel if something's wrong. Check the rear lights, and I know one light is out on the side. Everything is connected. Again, checking my side lights, these marking lights, and these ones are fine. Good morning, everybody. And this, you know, just because sometimes some stuff can happen when you park. I normally check as well when I park, but there's nothing wrong about checking twice when you drive trucks. And I can see the lights are good. And for brake lights, you can put something on the pedal and it would light up. But I have, I can use my key as well. I have a button on that that turns on every single light on the truck. So yeah, looks good. And those lights as well. And then we can start. So this is like how I start every morning. And fuel is good, the heater is on. Let's see, turn my phone back on. And then I go. And today we're going to this heating plant I go to almost every morning down south. And after that we're going to another place. I'm not sure where that is. I have the order I have on my phone is that I have to call someone and head down further south, and we are going to move around. As it's vaguely described, some sticks, but you know, it's not sticks. It's most likely a lot of small trees we're gonna have in the container. and move them. Not sure the exact location, but I will try to record some of that. Not sure if it's in an area where we cannot record, but I'm gonna find out and you guys are gonna find out as well. But yeah, this is my morning routine. So in case you're watching this and thinking I just drive, if you see me some mornings just driving, this is the first thing I do every morning. So yeah, we'll catch you guys in a bit. Okay, so I need to figure out a place to disconnect my trailer, because I just figured out where I need to go. I need to go way down south, and I'm going to be moving trees, small trees, internally on a place, because they have only like big forest machines there, and this is a place where a lot of people live, so they don't want to destroy all the roads there. So I just need to disconnect my trailer, and I need just to figure out where I can place it though, because I'm not 100% sure where I can park it, but I know I don't want to bring it with me. It's just going to cost fuel because of the extra weight, and I don't need that. So this is an industrial area, and I think I can find a place to just place this trailer. If not, I'm gonna drive to Scania and just park it in there, and most of the time they don't care about that, so hopefully it's gonna be like that today as well. And I'm also gonna check if we still rent, because a while ago we did rent an area. Let's see, over here. So I'm gonna have a look and see if we still have that place, if if we have any trucks down there. Of this I do not know. And I do not want to drive too much around, because this is just wasting money. It's limited, obviously, so I'm not like burning a lot of diesel from doing this, but trying to keep it at as low as humanly possible, and don't like do unnecessary things with these trucks. Okay, so we do have I believe that trailer I just saw belongs to us. I'm actually pretty sure. And these trucks also belong to us. So I would assume we still rent this area then. You know what? I'm gonna take a big chance on this. I'm just gonna park my trailer right there in front of me. Or am I? No, I'm not. I'm gonna park it there, because that looks like a semi. You can maybe you can see those metal sheets on the ground there. I think that's for semis. Okay, so we're just gonna park it here then. I'm just gonna place it right there, next to that pile of gravel. Here we go. And there's the gravel. I'm just gonna straighten it out. Let's see, is this okay? Looks okay. I think it is. Let's go and have a look. Yeah, so we also have these kind of trucks. A lot of them. Well, that's what we have the most of. Yeah, I think this is straight. Wasn't too bad. Because where I'm going, there's only a need for a single truck, like only this thing. Oh, a lot of sound. So yeah, so most of our trucks are like these ones. I think we have 40 or something of those. A lot of those we have. And these huge trailers as well for 60-ton deliveries. And excavators and forest machines and front loaders and I don't know. We do have tractors. I can't count all the machinery that's on the yard sometimes. We have 4 of these kind of trucks. And we have, I don't know, 6 or 7 trucks with that can carry water or like tank. I have a lot of those as well. Let's see, let's go this way again. It's a lot of different things. I don't know half of it. So yeah, we're gonna anyways that was just moving away from the subject, but we're gonna head down south a lot, close to the capital, and I'm gonna do internal driving there, just moving as I said, some trees, and I'm not sure how long that's gonna take. The mailman, please stand still with your car. Thank you, Miss Mailman. I'm not sure how long it's going to take. Everybody's looking at me because I have a camera on top of my head. I think that's actually a bit funny. But that's also, that journey is 4 lanes, high-speed road. So that's going to be almost like watching paint dry, I think, for you guys. So yeah, I'll just jump back when I have when I'm closer to the area we're gonna start working at, and I'm gonna have a look if it's possible to like record some of that. I do not know, because it's the place they're working on is behind, you know, fenced area where they are working on a project for some, I'm not sure what they're working on there. But sometimes they do not like people recording these areas. And I can understand that. So I'm gonna ask them what they think, if it's okay. And if it's okay, we're gonna have a look. You guys gonna find out if it was okay or not. I can tell you that much. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, so we just arrived to the place where we're gonna load up the like this. When it says sticks, I'm not sure if you can see this, but there's some branches over there, and there's a guy with a digger who we are loading up the container. And I'm going to try to record some of this because through here is very narrow. So I was thinking thinking about doing one record session of me driving through here, and after that maybe yeah, I think one is enough, because I am certain the more time passes, like we're going closer to, like, let's say 12, 1 o'clock, then a lot of kids are going to be outside playing, and yeah, I think recording then is a bad idea. It's better to have the focus on what's happening instead of recording. So yeah. Well, I'll jump back when I'm gonna drive out of here, and we do one take at that as well. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna take the first load out of here with like these kind of branches, because they do have some forest machinery, but I can see the problem because they can't ride through here with that. Let's see, this is there. Not sure if you can see my camera, maybe you can. This camera is what I'm talking about. Alright, and I'm gonna try to move, yeah, a bit more backwards, because there's a power line, a kind of big one, just above my head. So I'm gonna try to move a bit more back, so the container isn't even close to that at all. And yeah, we're fine, because it's just above my head. So we're gonna take this one first, deliver, and this is what we're gonna do the rest of the day, I believe. This kind of work, and I'm just gonna take you guys through. Let's see, is that correct? Yes, it is. I'm just gonna take you guys through the neighborhood together the first time, and after that I think I'll just continue through the day and jump back when we're done for today. I do not have any idea how long these guys are working, or how long it's gonna take. I do know that this company sometimes works from 7 in the morning to 7 at the evening. Ooh. Yeah, I have lockers on, that's good. But I'm not sure how this is going to be for me today. So a fully loaded container with this kind of wood, not chopped into pieces, is 4,000 kilos. This is a lot of air, so it's light for the truck to move around. Okay, I can turn off these. Yeah, so later today I want to be like very aware of my surroundings, because going through kids can run from every direction here. So that's why I can take a recording once, this first time, because it's early, relatively early, lunch hours. But the closer we get to the ending of school, like the school is over at 2 o'clock, I believe, I do not want to record, and also I don't want to record other people's children walking around. I don't find that appropriate, so I do not want to do that. Let's see. But we can do one delivery together. And this is also down south compared to where I'm usually working. But we do have like the experience, and we do have the machinery to do this kind of work, and that's why we get hired for this. Although I think I did drive about 2 hours down south from like the place I delivered wood chips this morning, and from there and down here was about 2-hour drive. And some of you might recognize where this is. This place has the same name as a highly expensive place in the capital, and also a park that has some that all often referred to as the same name. A park that has a lot of sculptures, although that park doesn't have that name, but a lot of the time people call it by that name. And this place has the same name. A lot of unnecessary information right there for everyone. Okay. So we need to just take it a bit slowly, because there are some sticks that are a bit high on the truck. Not a lot of them, very tiny, so it's not a big deal. But I do not want anything to fall off on the people behind, on the cars. I can see they're impatient, because I'm doing 47 in a 60, but I need to turn like right in front of me now. I'm needing to do a left again, so speeding up to break down is kind of not necessary. So I'm curious if anyone knows where this place is. If anyone understood what I was saying about the name. It would be fun to see if you can write it down in the comments later on. Or maybe my explanation of the names was so bad that it's impossible. That's actually quite likely. Yeah, so, and I do believe it's okay to record here, because the area doesn't look, there's nothing special about it where we delivered this. And everybody has went for lunch, so I was just planning out that when people go for lunch, I do this. Because the guy who was loading up the truck, he left and everybody went away, and then so that I could load up this and move. And yeah, so I don't have anyone around me who can see, so I don't record it. So this is where I loaded up. So if they've made the road here, because we're going right there, like, I don't know, 1,000 meters. But I'm not the planner here, so I don't know. Most likely a reason why we didn't just make a small road there, because that's gonna save us a lot of time, and we do not have to drive through the residential area. But I think most likely, surely there's a reason why. Yeah, because this machine is the one who actually picks up everything, and I can understand why they do not want him in there. That's a bit too much, I think. Okay. Some power things. No signs that says no cameras anywhere. So I'm just gonna have the camera rolling, at least for a couple more minutes. Until now, I think, yeah. So I'm just gonna drop off every load I get next to that pile. And we are not the people who are gonna turn this into wood chips. There's a different company. because this is quite far down south compared to where we work. So, all right. There's a guy standing there, wondering about if he can make firewood out of this, maybe. And if he want to talk to me, I'm gonna need to turn off the camera quite quickly though. So let's just see what happens there. Okay, I think it's good. We're actually standing a bit... You know what? I'm not gonna lift up the container like this because we're standing very much wrong. This is not good. Yeah, so it's gonna be like this instead. You know what? I think I actually have to go even more, because when I lift this to the max and standing sideways is very bad, like the forces on the truck. So it's gonna be like this. All right. Did that guy want to talk to me? Do I have to turn off my camera? Doubt it. We're gonna find out. Yeah, you don't want these either. Okay, so I need to be here. That was a bit too much. And yeah, we tried to unload this. That was quite a journey. And we're gonna make sure that doesn't happen again. So he's not allowed to push it down like he did, because that's just gonna injure me. So yeah. Now let's see if this can even come off. Sometimes it doesn't, if it's too hard pressed. It starts to fall off, so maybe. Okay, so yeah, everything he did was unfortunately doesn't work. So yeah, then you have to fix it, and we have to rethink this a lot. So but now we know. Good stuff. Now we just wait here and have lunch. I'll talk to you guys in a bit.